Hey guys, sorry for the slight hiatus. I've been working on my game a lot since last video, so I have a lot to update you guys on. But for this video, I want to focus on how I added special abilities and voice acting to my game. I had already planned out a bunch of special abilities and characters in advance, and since the special abilities would be a big part of the game and affect the balance of the cards, I knew I needed to implement them now so I can balance them as I work on the game. There are only 4 special abilities implemented right now, and they can be split into 2 separate categories. First are the special abilities that only affect you. These include Stone Free and Belvedere. Stone Free has a very simple ability of just giving yourself 5 extra strength. If you want to play a big turn, do lots of damage, but need more strength, then it's perfect for that. Belvedere is slightly more complicated. On the turn that you use it, the order that you choose your cards will be the order that they get played. So it gets rid of the random aspect, but your opponent can still try to mess you up and can choose the cards that they think you want, and thus messing up your order. The next category is special abilities that affect both players. This includes Wildfire and Flash Sale. Wildfire's ability is that when you use it, every card that is still in the middle will turn into the next card that you choose. So you can pick a good card, but then your opponent now is also going to have them. And there are a lot of other strategies you can take with this ability depending on how many cards there are still in the middle. And finally, Flash Sale changes every card that is currently in the middle's cost to 0. Once again, this is great for you, but also for your opponent. So it's up to you to decide how much you want to help your opponent with it. And now that we have these special abilities, I needed to add this special ability meter. I use a very simple algorithm to decide your special ability charge. Basically, I have a number that your charge increases by for each card you play, and the charge also increases by the amount of damage you deal, and increases by half the amount of damage you take. I'm sure I'll make this a little more complicated later on, but for now it works. So now that I had these special abilities, I wanted to add a bit of character to them with voice acting. Through all the critiques that I got from playtesters, I realized that more feedback for certain aspects of the game were still needed. And while there are still visual cues that will be added when polishing up the game, I knew the voice lines would instantly add the feedback that was needed. So I hit up 3 of my good friends and gave them a list of voice lines to do, stuff like a voice line for when you win, when you take damage, when it's your turn to choose a card, etc. And I let them, and myself, since I voiced the 4th character, run wild. And the result is...
It's now or never. Oh, it's coming.
My turn. Attack.
Wildfire's time to shine. That ain't happening.
Take that.
It's now or never. It's impossible.
My turn.
Let's see what's cooking.
Didn't even hurt.
Feel the burn.
This'll be easy. Here I come.
Wildfire's time to shine. Pow!
Shit. Take that.
Honestly, super cheesy, and I kinda love it. And the playtesters seem to love it too, so that's good. These voice lines are temporary, of course, but they do a great job of showing how the system will work and what the game will be like when it's finalized. And just as I suspected, it added a ton of feedback to the game. For example, here's what it looks like when you go to use a card but don't have enough strength to use it. There's slight feedback for it, but it is easy to not notice what happened and get confused. Now again, I will add more visual feedback as I polish the game more to help with this, but let me show you the same clip but with the voice lines.
Let's see what's cooking. That ain't happening.
Once the character says his line, you immediately know what's up. And there are many more examples like this throughout the game. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video, but before I sign off, I want to let you guys know that I made a new Discord server that you can join to get updates on the game and to playtest new builds. I'm going to have a huge new build coming out soon that includes brand new cards and a new deck building system, and I will need more help to make sure everything is balanced and the cards are fun. Link to the Discord will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and expect another video very soon.